everyone. How are you doing? It's the 1st of April, new month. Let's do this. I'm here today to give you a 15-minute workout that focuses on your groin and strengthening up those muscles to keep your hips nice and engaged and nice and strong. Okay, so let's get to it. We're going to start lying on our back and just warming up the area. Drawing the left knee into the chest and just taking it across your body, in and out. And you're just going to start to draw some nice big circles with that left knee. Okay, and if you do this with control, with a nice even tempo, you will start to feel that groin working already. And let's go back the other way. Let's take a moment here to get engaged through our low belly as well, and our ab muscles. We want to make sure we keep a nice strong core throughout these sequences. Great, let's switch legs. Right knee coming into the chest. Taking a nice deep breath into the front of the hip, drawing the knee across the body and then back out. And then once again, drawing some nice big circles with that knee. As big as you can make them. Start to feel some heat building in that groin area. Great, let's go back the other way. Just warming up the front of the hip. All right, nice. So we'll bring the heels nice and close to the glutes, and we'll just start by getting that whole midline nice and engaged. So focusing on the insides of your knees, arms out to the side, head and shoulders relaxed. You're just going to squeeze your knees together for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax the knees out to the side. Coming back in, squeezing the legs together as hard as you can. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're doing that 2 more times. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, squeezing as hard as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Last time. Squeeze those inner thighs. You should be feeling the burn already. Squeezing as hard as you can. And then release. Good. Shake that out. Just have a little butterfly. Great. From here, we are going to straighten that left leg up into space. You're just going to start to find this rotation. Deep hip rotators. Turning on here. Soft hip flexor, turn out, turn in. Try to get this knee straight if you can, that's okay. Out and in, out and in. Good, coming down, right side. Take that leg straight up, rotating the leg, turning out, turning in. Keeping the jaw nice and relaxed, keeping the head nice and relaxed. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it on down. Take that left leg back up into space. You're going to rotate the knee out to the side, and then you're going to float that leg out about halfway down, 45 degrees. Okay, and then let's bring it back in for 3, 2, and 1. Down, 3, 2, and 1, and back up. Your leg is lengthening, you're coming down. 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, and down. Leg is as straight as you can possibly make it, and you're really feeling that groin area control as you go out and as you come back and bring it out. The opposite leg is staying nice and still. And out. And in. We're just changing up the tempo now. It comes down slow and then in quick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, quick on 4. 1, 2, 3, and quick. 1, 2, 3, quickly in, last 3. And in, last 2. Last 1. Bring it in, good. Shake out that leg. So that left leg should be feeling nice and toasty at this point. Let's take the right leg up. Same thing, we start by rotating the femur bone, turning that knee out to the side. And then we slowly take that leg out to 45 degrees and coming back in. Slow. Keeping in mind that these exercises are designed to build a slow, deep burn. So you might not feel things right away. It might take a few moments. That's why we do lots of reps, so that we can gradually get there. We'll do about 3 more on this tempo. And up. Be sure to keep those low abs engaged here, really dropping the belly button down to the floor. Last one. And get ready to switch up the tempo. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up. Down, 2, 3, quickly up. Down, and up. Connect. Your breath goes down, 2, 3, up on 4. Down, 2, 3, up on 4. Last 2. You're almost there. Last one. Good. Shake out the knee. Nice work, you guys. Just take a couple of little switches, bringing the knees into the chest, just lengthening out that area. All right. Feet are coming hip distance, again, flat on the floor. Arms down by your side, pressing up into a hip bridge. Here you want your tailbone reaching away from your head. Okay? Spread those toes nice and wide. Keep a good amount of pressure in your big toe joint. Okay? From here, you're squeezing the knees to tap together and release. Knees tap together, release. Squeeze in and in. Squeeze. Working to keep the hips nice and still so they don't come down and up. They stay on that same level. Tailbone lengthening away from the belly button. In and out. In and out. In and out. See if you can press the hips just a little bit higher. In and in. We're going to start to take this quicker. Tap, 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 tap. In, in. You should be starting to feel those inner thigh muscles for sure here. Glutes as well. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it here. Squeeze the knees together. Feet are still apart. Squeeze those knees. Don't let go. Breathe. I know it burns. Let's hold for another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze. 2 and 1. Nice job, you guys. Once again, knees into the chest. How are you doing? By this point, that groin should be feeling it for sure. Shake those knees in and out. I want to give our muscles ample rest in between sets here. Okay, cool. Next thing, we take our knees out to the side. My knees are bent to 90 degrees. Okay, just enjoy that stretch here for a second. Take a nice deep breath into those inner thighs. You're going to keep your hands placed on the inside of your knees like so. You're going to push down with your hands. So you're pushing your knees towards the floor, and then your knees are going to press up into your hands. So this is an isometric contraction. There's no movement in the legs. I'm just pushing down, and my knees are pushing up into my hands. We're going to hold for 5 seconds. And then release. Press up into the hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Again, press 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Let's do 5 more. Press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We go for 3, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 2, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And last one for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let it go. Just bring the bottoms of the feet together. Whew. We are going to feel that tomorrow, you guys. Flap those knees in and out. Releasing the groin. That's it. Okay. Draw your knees up high into your chest. Yes, from here. We're doing little scissor kicks. Feet straight up over top of the hips. You're rotating your knees out to the side once again. And then from here, you're just crisscrossing. Knees are as straight as you can make them. Not to worry if they're a little bit bent. Crisscross, crisscross. Try to keep a little amount of space between the feet so it's not way out here. It's tight, 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 tight. Breathe. Straighten those knees. Come on, you can do it. We go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Little rest. Shake out the knees. Same thing. A little bit of a different angle. So we're just going to lower the legs slightly. We start by turning the knees out. I want you to lower your legs to about 75 degrees. Here we are. Squeezing those inner thighs tight, pointing the toes, straightening the legs, dropping the low belly into the floor. Make sure your head isn't popping up off the floor like that. Relax your shoulders and neck. Breathe, bringing the work into your legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, rest. We have one more set of those, just lowering the legs a little bit lower. Shake the knees in and out. Here we go, straighten those knees out. Bring the legs down a little bit more. Turn the knees out to the side, and here we go. Crisscross. Fast, fast feet. As fast as you can, keeping your form. You can always slow it down if it doesn't seem sustainable. Breathing here. Almost there. Goes 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Just wiggle your knees in and out. Nice job, you guys. Hug that left knee into the chest. Take a little moment. Hug the right knee into the chest. Okay. Coming onto our side, we're going to get at that groin in a bit of a different angle. So bottom leg is straight. Top leg is bent. Make sure your hips are stacked right on top of one another. We're going to slowly lower the knee to tap the floor. Okay, this is eccentric groin work. And then quickly coming back up. Coming down for 4, 3, 2, press up on 1. Goes 4, 3, 2, press up on 1. Controlling from the groin as you come down. And 1. You should be feeling a little bit of a quiver, a little bit of a shake in those thighs. 2, 3, up on 1. Goes down. 2, 3, and up. Let's go. Down. 2, 3, press up. Make sure you tap the floor each time. Up. And up. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Bring that knee down, just hovering right off the floor. We just have little taps. Down and up. Down and up. Tap the knee. Try not to let the hips move too much. Just that knee is moving. Down, up. We should be feeling that groin working, those inner thigh muscles to control this movement. Not too high with the knee. Goes 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Just bend the knees. Take a second. Breathe. Last thing in this side lying position. You're going to rotate your legs externally, heels together, toes apart. Okay, so my bottom heel is lifted up off the floor. Lifting that top leg, clapping the heels together, like so. Good, so really focus your energy to that top leg, woo, inner thigh. Using those muscles to bring that top leg down to meet the bottom leg. Breathing 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Bend those knees. Let's switch it around, other side. We start toe to the knee, bottom leg is straight. We lower the knee down to the floor to tap, and quickly back up. Down for 3, 2, tap, and up. Down, 2, 3, bring it up. Control. Try to make this movement smooth and not jerky. Press up. Breathe. Down, 2, 3, up on 4. That's it. Find that breath, then up. Last 2. Last 1. And we have our little taps. Good. Come down to the floor. Let the knee tap. Bring it up. Tap and up. Tap. Control. Again, try to make that movement as controlled as you can. Down and up. Breathe for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good stuff. Lengthen that leg out. Flexing the ankles. Heels are off the floor. We squeeze. Tapping down. Make sure your bottom heel is off the floor. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Lengthen out that knee. Almost there. Try to get the legs tight together each tap. Goes 8 and 7 and 6, 5, yes, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. And that's it. Quick and easy, quick and dirty. I shouldn't say easy. That is not what I mean. Nice little sequence focusing on those inner thighs. Let's do a little stretch to finish. Knees out to the side. Reach the hands forward. Dropping the head. Shake it out. Good. You're going to take your right leg out to the side, drop that knee down, left leg lengthens out in front. Stretching out that hamstring. Good, other side, right leg out, drop that left knee in. Nice, and the classic groin stretch is coming to a straddle. Heels pressing into the floor, elbows coming down. Woo! Those inner thighs got worked. Oh my. Yes. Good. And we'll do one final stretch for the groin. Coming back onto our back. Just taking that passive straddle, using your arms to support your legs. And you can try bending and straightening the legs here. And then keeping the tailbone connected to the floor, bend those knees and slowly circle them around into your chest. Dropping the belly button away from the thighs. Just imagine some nice open space in the front of the hips and down into the groin, into that inner thigh region. Take the legs up into the air, just wiggle them in and out a few times. And you're all set. Thank you for joining me once again. I hope those inner thighs hurt tomorrow. And we'll see you next time.